Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Yuri Perez. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
George Springer at the plate now. That's ball one.
First pitch, 640.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. In the air, right field. Sanchez on the run. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals.
Ball one.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Blue Jays go down in order. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami. And on the mound today, Jose Barrios. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first.
Got him.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
1 down, base is empty. He goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. In there for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Perez back to work. That one is upstairs. And there's a ball. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Next pitch is downstairs. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The 3-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one ripped right center field, back there. And that ball is gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now here is Spencer Horwitz. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Cooper moving under it. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the
He's
pitcher
out.
covering the bag. And they get the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And he deals. Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count. In the air, left field. De La Cruz has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Jays open it up with a solo homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The pitch.
Ball
Just off the outside part of the plate. That misses off the outside edge. The 2-1. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Joey Wendell. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. To first, might be 2. Horowitz to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Marlins nothing. Top half of the third inning, Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Perez back to work. And that one
Count
missing
1-0.
low. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball.
Going to count 1 and 2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here comes a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Birdie makes the grab for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's George Springer. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. That takes care of Springer. Third out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. But they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. John Birdie at the plate. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Jacob Stallings now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Stallings in his 5th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. The pitch.
Nope.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Jonathan Davis.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Struck him out looking.
The batter.
Luis Ariz stands in. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-0. Way high. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Jorge Soler, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So now here's the DH, Jorge Soler. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fly ball center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner at second. Nobody out. That one pushed foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. And a curve misses outside.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And the righty deals. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this one.
Ball in.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's going to be Spencer Horwitz. Two outs with a runner at third. On the ground. And foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So one hit is all they get. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And the right-hander back to work.
Nope.
And the first
Ball
pitch
1.
misses for ball 1.
You know,
Ball
these
1, no
Marlins,
strike.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and
ball, 1
that's been
strike.
true again today.
And the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Out to short, Bichette. The throw to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fought off foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Garrett Cooper now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier on the move. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. That is the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 1-0. Back here in Miami, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The pitch. There's the strike at the knees. Just missed.
Inside.
This one high in the air to left center. De La Cruz flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Jansen stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Jansen started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And another
Count is
ball.
3-2.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ball hammered left field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Jansen rounds third, headed for the plate. Play at the plate, and they cut him down.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. First time up was a pop out. That one misses, and that's ball one. Runner leads away at second and delivers outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And it is 2-1. On the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And that will end the inning. One hit, one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Marlins nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Wendell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and he popped it up. Chapman brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, John.
And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. Struck out looking in his first at bat. A little bit high, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he
1
was
ball,
fooled.
2 strikes.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Marlins nothing. Top 6. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The Y to kick the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. A.J. Puck, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 33, warming up as well. There's a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. And the right-hander deals.
The count's full.
Caught him looking for the K. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
There's the strike up high. 0-2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind and the pitch. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Bichette in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right side. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Vladdy, in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike. On the ground to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Davis.
The center fielder.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Luis.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1 low. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Varsho moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Out towards right center field. And George makes the grab. And that's the inning. Marlins leave 1. They trail here 1-0. The left-hander on now, A.J. Puck.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
The first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Here comes a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Birdie settles underneath it, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Up and in, 1-0. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And a rope into center field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two outs. Inside just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Grips one to right, and it's just foul. That was close. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. George Springer waits on deck. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Berrios back to work. And that one clips the corner. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Nate Pearson up and throwing. Meza getting cranked up as well. The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Got him! And now one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Garrett Cooper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Hit hard. That gets through.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. That misses. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
One-run game, one out, one on. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one missed. Now 3-0. John Birdie waits on deck for Miami. Here's a 3-0.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And the batter now, John Birdie. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Jacob Stallings next to hit for the Marlins. Runners at first and second with one gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Jacob Stallings getting ready to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Davis, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Floro. 32nd appearance.
Dylan Floro.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz gets under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Cooper. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And the 0-1. Slapped foul. The 0-2. Smash down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
First and second, 2 down.
Horowitz.
Spencer Horowitz next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And it's 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Got him. Out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. And the 1-0. There's the strike. And that one is inside.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a change being made at first base. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
No outs, runner at first. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Over to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And here is Brian De La Cruz. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. And the inning is over. Now into the game, Garrett Hampson. He'll play second.
This change for the Marlins. Now playing.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Shagwa.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
JT Shagwa.
Well, 1-run game at the plate. Matt Chapman.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
The pitch. And the slider just misses.
Ball 1, no
Shagwa, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering way off the plate. Slider clips the zone. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Bounced out to short. Wendell fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. On the corner for a strike. And here it comes. Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 1.
Wouldn't chase that time. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
2 down.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And the batter is George Springer. Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one 95 to finish him off. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The 0-1. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. The punch out there, and 1 out now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The 0-1. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Wendell, the next to hit, takes outside.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Next pitch way upstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Is just 1 strike away. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Birdie.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Jordan Romano.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, you get yourself into scoring position.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Full count now. Jacob Stallings waits on deck for Miami. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Kiermaier fires it to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Substitution being made at first, and on to run for Miami, Jacob Amaya.
Number 67.
Jonathan Davis, the next up for the Marlins, trying to deliver as the hero. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save. Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the bat.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.